What's up YouTube, SKYAThatOneGuy here, and today we're going to be sharing with you guys some really cool stuff. This is going to be a unique video, something I don't do every day, but I got an opportunity to buy some of these at a really great price, and I thought I'd share with you guys. So there's 25 of these. They're not regular cards, they're not sealed product, nothing like that, and they're pretty big. They're usually prizes at like YCS's and YuGiOh tournaments. So I'm going to start out with one of my favorites, and then we'll go through the other 25 with you guys. So the first one is a uncut sheet of Gold Series 2. I believe this is like 2005, 2008. I don't know. It's pretty old. But yeah, it's a very old uncut sheet. As you can see, it has Dark Arm Dragon in the middle, Gold Sark, Solemn Judgment, Sangin. Some really iconic cards on here. Very unique uncut sheet. Very cool. So really happy with that one. Let's get that shining. And my favorite part about this one is how it lights up. Even the borders of the cards just lights up in the Gold Series. So that's one of my favorites. And then we have like 24 more to show. So this is another really cool one. This is Storm of Ragnarok uncut sheet. And these are all secret rares. And so we got maxx, Scrapbreaker, you know, some really cool cards. I remember playing in this set in the pre-release. You know, I pulled this in my sneak packs, the Vanadis, and at that time it was worth quite some money. So some cool nostalgia there. Another really cool uncut sheet. And those are going to be the two easier ones to show you guys. These two have had the plastic taken off of them, so they're a little bit easier to show. The rest will get some really bad glare, but we're still going to go through them anyways. So these are in no specific order. So here's a Galactic Overload one. These are super rares. So Erratic Dragon there, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and set these over here. So there is some that come from the few sets. So here's another Galactic Overload, but this one has the Queen Dragon Djinn. You can see the here's this one and here's this one. So they have some different cards on there. So pretty cool. Queen Dragon Djinn, probably my favorite card on that sheet. Pretty cool spiritual light art card there. And yeah, we have plenty more of these to go. So I have a few Legacy of the Valiant ones. So here's the first Legacy of the Valiant super rares. It's got Ghost Trick Mary, which is a pretty good card. It's always been a rather expensive super rare, and it has two of those. So I thought that was pretty cool. And there's more ultra rares and secret rare sheets coming up. So I'm actually saving the very best one for last. So stay tuned. But yeah, here's another one. And yeah, so really cool. For those of you who don't know, these things, they sell anywhere from $100 to $500, sometimes even more for the really rare ones. So, you know, they're kind of all over the place in values, like I said, anywhere from $100 to $500. But some really cool, unique stuff. Maybe you can find some for cheaper if you're really lucky, if you go to the event and, you know, get it from somebody right as they win it. But here's another one with two Ghost Trick Marys, more Legacy of the Valiant. Then we have Legacy of the Valiant, but these are ultra rares. So number 101, really iconic card from this set. When this set first released, that was like a $90 card. Exciton Knight pushed like 100, 120, something like that. So really iconic cards. Gravekeeper's Nobleman, always been a slightly more expensive ultra rare. Some really cool ultra rares on that one. We have another one from that same set. This one has the Owner Arc in the bottom right. Have some Gravekeeper's Oracles, 3 of them, straight line, pretty cool. And then the Hermitries, Sylvans, pretty cool. Alsay also is on that one. And then another Legacy of the Valiant. So there was quite a few Legacy of the Valiant. This one's got the Sylvan Hermitry in the middle. So if you're a fan of Sylvans, pretty cool. It's pretty unique stuff. You don't see these every day, that's for sure. So now we're going to get into Cross Souls. So here's an ultra rare sheet from Cross Souls. We got some Bloom Diva, the Meliodas Choir. Yeah, pretty cool. Zafroxy, Stellar Knight, Tellarknight Ptolemaeus, Ritual Beast. Pretty cool stuff there. That one's pretty sweet. Let's see, I should have done this from the start. There we go. Okay. And another Cross Souls. This one has the most of the same cards, but this one has a lose one turn and a Madolche Pudding Cess Chocolate a la Mode, which is a really expensive card right now. I think that's like a $50 or so card. It's actually pretty crazy just by itself. So pretty cool sheet there. And then this one is the same set, but it has two chocolate Alamodes, and 2 lose 1 turn. So I actually really like this one because, like I said, I mean, at the time of recording this, it's like a $50 card, and there's 2 of them right there. So pretty cool uncut sheet. Now we're getting into Cross Souls Super Rares. I like this one a lot. It has Melody of Awakening Dragon, really cool card. Unexpected Die. You got some Burning Abyss, some Super Heavy Samurai. I mean, you got a little bit for everybody. You got Frightfur up there. So here's another one. Harpy Harpist, Frightfur Leo, Unexpected Die, another Melody of Awakening, really cool. And now we're getting into some of my favorites. So here's one that's really cool. Duelist Revolution Secret Rare Sheet. This has 2 Pot of Dualities on it, which if you don't know, when this set first released, Pot of Duality was over $100. Quick story for you guys while I pull out the next one. We have another D-Rev sheet, but this one, the plastic is like tight fitted. I don't know if that's custom work or what, so quick story for you guys. So Pot of Duality was actually a $100 card when it first came out, in some cases even over $100, and I actually paid for prom back in the day by selling 3 Pot of Dualities. That was able to get me the limo and the tux, and it was really cool just to be able to sell just 3 cards and pay for that whole event, or at least most of it, maybe not all of it. But really cool. So 2 D-Rev Pot of Duality sheets there. They are both exactly the same placement of all the cards, so pretty cool. And I think that one's on eBay for $500 or something, so pretty cool. Evil Swarm Exciton Knight, this is a really good one. So Legacy Valiant, like I was saying, number 101 was like $90, and then Exciton Knight was like 100, 120, 130 when this set first came out. Very game-changing card, very good card. So really cool there. Some shared rides as well, pretty cool. With the Rainbow Kribo in the middle, I really like that. And the Downward Magician up here, so. And the Imperial Tomb to Necro Valley, pretty good card as well with the Mega Monarch. So some really good cards on these uncut sheets. Alright, and here's another one of my favorites. For those of you who don't know, I'm a big fan of machines. I love the gadgets, and when this set first came out, Gear Gigantex was like $100 or more. I mean, this card was expensive, and it took me a while, but I got my hands on it, and I did have a lot of fun with the gadgets in Gear Gigantex when it first came out. And then also another one that's really good, High Priestess of Prophecy, also a $100 card when it first came out. I actually bought a case of this set with some friends because he was trying to build the Prophecy deck, so we pitched in on it, and I ordered it up, and yeah, back in the day we opened up a full case of this set so he could get his Prophecy deck built. So a lot of good memories, some really old, cool, classic uncut sheets. Not like crazy old like the Gold Series one, but it's still old. So this is another good one. So this one has Gaga Girl. It has Torbus, White Dragon Ninja, Wind Up Arsenal Zenmayo, Inzector Exabeetle. Yeah, so really, and MX Saper Invoker from its original printing. So that was a really cool one. Was that Order of Chaos? I'm not 100% on that name, but I'm close. It's something like that. So here's the last 2 aren't exciting. I didn't save like the best for last or anything on these, but we have one more cool one at the very end. So here's the last 2 of the 9-page one. So 3 Galaxy Eyes Photons on that one for the ultra rares from Galactic Overload, along with a Night Beam, some Draco connections. Really cool there with the Beatron. Very cool Galactic Overload. And this is the last one of this type. So here's another Galactic Overload. This one has 2 super rare Queen Dragon Djinns and 3 Gaias. And when this set first came out, that was a very expensive super rare. So very cool to see 3 of those on one sheet. So that was all of the regular 9-page sheets. My favorite would be the Gold Series out of those. But please let me know your favorite. And yeah. Let me know what you guys think about these uncut sheets. Do they bring back any memories? Any of those sets mean anything to you? You know, some really cool classic stuff. So now I'm going to show you guys one more, but the problem with this one is it's in some really bad plastic wrap. And the plastic wrap's seen some better days. So it's going to show some glare, it's going to look a little weird, and it's not going to fit on the camera. But I'm going to show it to you guys anyways, so please bear with me. So let me get this one, it's a little bigger. So this one is Pharaoh's Servant. First edition uncut sheet with super rares and ultra rares. You can see Call the Haunted, first edition ultra rare there. Fairy Meteor Crush, Premature Burial, Nobleman of Crossout, Magical Hats, Dust Tornado, Parasite, Limited Removal. I mean, Goblin Attack Force, another Call of the Haunted. So many iconic cards from the first edition Pharaoh Servant. I want to say Pharaoh Servant was like 2003. I could be wrong. It could be 2002, 2004, right in that area. But this is a, you know, very old uncut sheet. Very, very old, and I'm happy to see it survive. The sheet itself is in great condition. As I said, it's in this plastic here, and I don't want to take it out right now, so you're going to have to just bear with me on the glare. But that is the last uncut sheet of the video. This is my favorite one overall, but it's not a fair competition because the others were 9-card sheets, and this is a 5x4, so 20 cards, right? 5, 10, 15, yeah, 20 cards. 20 card uncut sheet compared to a 9-card uncut sheet, so it's a little unfair there. So let me know your favorite 9-card uncut sheet, and let me know what you think about this uncut sheet. I think this is definitely the winner by far overall, but not really a fair competition. So let me get that off camera. We'll get this back in frame here. And yeah, so that's it for this video. We had like, I think it was 25, maybe 24 uncut sheets, something like that. So some really cool, unique stuff. And again, those are prizes from usually YCSs and other Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. So that's pretty much it. Let me know what you thought about this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I guess let me know what you think I spent on these. I mean, like I said, some of the smaller ones, $100 to $500. And some of the more unique, older ones like the Pharaoh Servant and the Gold Series, you know, who knows what those prices are actually worth. So let me know what you think I paid, and let me know your thoughts. If you enjoy these type of things, have you ever owned any of these? Have you ever seen any uncut sheets in person? You know, let me know your thoughts, and we got some really cool content coming up soon, so definitely check back later and subscribe if you aren't already. So thanks so much for stopping by, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, so I was just cleaning up the sheets, and I actually found 2 more. I knew I had a couple more because I thought it was 25 altogether. And I believe now we do have 25 altogether. So here's the last 2. We'll just add these in here at the end. I actually already changed the camera angle, so it's going to be a little different. But we have a Duelist Alliance uncut sheet with 2 Shadol fusions. Really cool. Castel, very good card back in the day. Yeah, some really good cards here. Yang Zing. So that was 1 more. And the very last one is a way more recent one. This is Rising Rampage. Ultra rare sheet with you got the Marincess Seahorse here, and some other cool let's see, Ikelos, Dream Mirror Sprites, Dragoonie Knight, Romulus here in the middle. So that's it. I just wanted to show those last 2, add them into the video. I completely forgot about them, found them, and I figured I'd add it in. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts about these really cool uncut sheets that we picked up, and yeah, that's it. So I'll see you guys in the next video.